welcome to my channel. My name is Chinyere. So in today's video, as you can see from title, I'm going to be sharing 5 organization solutions that I have recently incorporated into my home. Now, I have shared a few in the past, but these are more recent ones that I actually really like. The thing about organization is that it's a gradual process. You're trying this today. If it doesn't work out, if it's not functional enough, if it's not giving you the results that you require, then you might need to change it up, maybe switch it, move things around. But these 5 things I'm sharing are things that I absolutely love. They've been working for a while now, so I can basically say that I have kind of reviewed them, used them, and I absolutely love what they are doing for me in my house. So the very first thing is a sink caddy. Now, when it comes to sink caddies, I have experimented with a lot of them. I've also used the ones that you hang around the tap area. I've used the ones you hang by the window. I've used quite a couple of them. So this sink caddy is an Ikea sink caddy, and I got this from a store on Instagram. But I really like this. I like the fact that it has this partition in the center so that your bottles can fit in. But then the bottle I use to dispense my washing up liquid is an Ikea bottle, so it fits in nicely. But then if I want to add some more stuff, then I can just take out that partition in the center. If you don't have a lot of space by your sink area, I would say this might not work because it does take up quite an amount of space. But I'm able to fit in my scoring powder, washing up liquid, bottle brush, straw brush, and my sponges into this thing, and it works really nicely. It also has perforation so that the water that drains out from any of these things can just drain out into the sink. Every area in your house can actually look nice. It doesn't have to look too fancy. It doesn't have to look like Pinterest. It doesn't have to look like something from a hotel, but it can be organized. And that's the reason why I would always say there's always something that you can do to different areas of your house. It doesn't matter where it is. So the second thing on my list is a shelf divider. Now, if you live in a rented apartment or you live in a small apartment and you need to manage space, or you need more space to put some more things, try shelf dividers. They are amazing. They make them in different sizes, different materials, different shapes. They have the corner ones that you just slide into the corner, and then they have the ones that just stand like a small stool or like a bed tray, those kind of things. And these are so amazing because they make good use of your vertical space. Vertical space is something that a lot of people waste. Imagine looking at your cabinet, you need space so much, and you're seeing so much space on top and you don't know what to do with it. That is where shelf dividers come in. I'm going to leave the links to where I got them from in the description box. So this is the shelf divider that I use, and this one is made of plastic. They are made with different materials. However, this one is not very sturdy. It does have a bit of shake when you move it around, so you want to be sure of the strength of the one that you have before you load stuff up on them. This one I use for mugs, and it works really well for mugs. I also like the fact that it folds up so that you don't have it take up so much space when you're not using it. So I use this to hold mugs, and I really like them for mugs. I won't use them for glasses because I think glasses are a lot lighter, but then I really like how shelf dividers are able to divide your shelves into smaller compartments, and then how you're able to just automatically create so much more space. Now I have so much more space to add some more mugs, or even if I want to add some more glasses, I still have a lot more space, but I just spread them out just so that they don't look clustered. So the next organization solution that I'm absolutely loving is this Ikea pot lid organizer. When you open this up, it looks confusing at first, but then it's very easy to assemble. All you need to do is screw these things on, make sure that they are tightly screwed on, and then just expand. So it says that you can increase the length based on your storage needs, but I would say that if you're using this to store your pot lids, you cannot store more than 6 pot lids on this. Once you put in more than 1 lid, it just starts to roll off, except you have like a wall or some sort of boundary on both sides or on one side. If not, you cannot use this for more than 1 pot lid per section. But if you want to use this to store your frying pans, your grill pans and all of that, this will definitely work, and it can probably take more than one in one section. So if you have more than that, you're going to have to buy some more. Solution are wooden crates. They are so solid. They are made for rugged purposes, so they are made to hold things like your potatoes, your yam, your onions, your veggies, and you can, you know, line them with like newspaper or parchment paper, whatever you want to line them with. So I had this made by my carpenter, and I made them based on the space I had. So I made them in different sizes. I have one that I use for onions, I have one I use for potatoes, for yam, and then I have a smaller one that I use for ginger, garlic, some dry pepper, sometimes fruits. But I really love how solid these are. I love the fact that they are neutral, so they are very easy on the eye, and they also take up a lot. They carry so much, and they do it effortlessly. I also love that there are spaces in between, just so that there's enough aeration and your foodstuff doesn't go bad. Another storage solution that I really love are rattan baskets. I love that they are neutral, so they look good in your space. They never look like they're doing too much. I use mine for hair tools, I use some for hair products, and then I also use one as a catch-all where I just throw in a bunch of random things, and they look good on shelves as well. You can also put them on the floor and they would still look just as great. Those are the storage solutions that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you've gotten inspired to organize some area in your house that needs to be organized. You know where it is, you know that place that you've been storing stuff and you've refused to handle, you've refused to put in order. I hope that this inspires you to do so. Don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. Also turn on the bell icon so that whenever I post videos like this, you can be notified and you'll be one of the first to watch. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.